Hello, good morning children. So today we will be dealing with the new topic, that is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, right? So before we move on to this theorem, let us see the two important topics, that is subtopics. They are prime numbers and composite numbers. Okay, so we are well aware of prime numbers, yes, but some of you might not be very clear with composite numbers, right? So let us come to the definition of prime number. What are prime numbers? The whole number greater than 1 is called a prime number if it has factors 1 and itself, right? So a whole number, what is a whole number? The numbers which are starting from 0, but it should be greater than 1. Yes, so the numbers which are greater than 1. So prime numbers must be starting with the numbers greater than 1 and whose factors are only 1 and itself. So the first prime number is nothing but 2, right? So let us see 2. So 2 is what? 2 is a number and the only factor of 2 is 1 and itself. So 2 is called as an even prime number. Okay, 2 is called as an even prime number. Next is our 3. So 3 is also having factors as 1 and itself. Yes, so 3 can be divided by 1. We'll get 3 and 3 is divided by 3 itself to get 1. So the only factors of 3 are 1 and itself 3. So 3 is also a prime number. So in this way we are going to check for all the other numbers. So this is the definition of a prime number. That is the number, the whole number greater than 1 is called a prime number if it has factors 1 and itself. Okay. Now let us come to the other type of number, that is composite number. Now what are composite number? Composite number defines that the whole number greater than 1 is called a composite number if it has factors other than 1 and itself. Okay, so the numbers which has factor 1 and itself, and other than that it will have more factors also. Okay, for example 4. Yes, we see that 4 can be written as 4 by 1. 4 is divided by 1. So it is 4. 4 is divided by 4 itself. It is 1. 4 is divided by 2 and we'll get 2. So 4 is nothing but a multiple of 2 into 1. So if you see the factors of 4, right? 4, I can say 4 to 2 times to 1 times. So you can see that the factors of 4 are 1, 4 and 2, right? So other than 1 and 4 itself, it has one more factor, that is 2. So hence we tell 4 as a composite number, right? So this is the definition of prime number and composite number. So I hope you have understood this. So all the numbers who has factors other than 1 and itself will come under the term of composite numbers. So therefore we can say that the least composite number is nothing but our 4. 4 is the least composite number. The smallest composite number is nothing but 4. Okay, and here the one more important thing is that the number 1 is not a prime number and it is not a composite number. Okay, so 1 is an exceptional number where it is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Why it is not a prime number? Because 1, it is divided by 1 itself. Yes, and itself means 1. So there is no proof of 1 and itself. So 1 is the number where it is divided by only one factor, that is 1. And other composite number, why? Because you can get through the definition, right? Because 1 is only divided by 1 itself. Therefore it is not a composite number, right? So therefore 1 is neither prime nor composite. And which is the smallest prime number here? 2 is the smallest even prime number. 2 is a prime number but it is an even prime number, right? So these are things you need to understand, right? Now let us come to one more important way of determining the composite and prime number. So here children, I have written some of the numbers from 1 to 60. Now according to our definition, okay, according to our definition, let us see which all numbers are prime numbers and which all numbers are our composite numbers. So according to the definition, 1 Yes, the number 1 is an optional one. Why? Because it is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Yes, so 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Okay, so 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Now come to 2. So what about 2? 2 is what type of number? It will be a prime number. So 2 is a prime number. What about 3? 3 has factors only as 1 and itself. So 3 is also a prime number. But what about 4? 4 can be written as the product of its smaller number. That is 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So 4 is nothing but it has factor 1, 4 and 2. So therefore 4 is not a prime number but it will be what? Composite number. What about 5? 5, it cannot be written as a product of any other number smaller than it other than 1 and itself, right? So it can be only written as 1 into 5 or 5 into 1. But 5 we cannot write it as the product of any number greater than 1. So therefore 5 is what type of number? 5 is a prime number. Again 6. What about 6? 6 you can write it as 2 into 3 or 3 into 2. So again here 5 is a prime number. 6 will be what type of number? Therefore 6 will be a composite number because it will be having factors 1, yes, 2, 3 and itself, that is 6. Okay, right? So this is how we define a composite number. Okay, now about 7. What about 7? 7 is only divisible by 1 and itself. So 7 we cannot write as a product of its smaller numbers. Can we? No. 7 is only written as 1 into 7 or 7 into 1. But I cannot write 7 in other form. So 7 has only factor 1 and itself. So therefore 7 is what type of number? It will be a prime number. What about 8? 8 can be written as 8, 4 into 2 or 2 into 4, right? So I can say that 8 is nothing but has prime factors 1. That is 1 into 8 is 8. 8 into 1 is also 8. So 1 and 8 are are factors of 8. And other than that, what are the other factors? 2 and 4. Because 8 can be written as 2 into 4 or 4 into 2. Therefore, 8 is nothing but what type of number? It is a composite number. What about 9? Yes, come to 9. What about 9? 9 can be written as what? 1 into 9, 9 or 9 into 1, 9. So 1 and 9 are factors of 9. But it can also be written as 3 into 3, right? So other than 1 and 9, it is being written as 3 into 3. So what is the other factor of 9 then? 3. Therefore 1, 3 and 9 are the factors of 9. Hence 9 is what type of number? It will be a composite number, right? Again come to 10. Yes, again come to 10. 10 can be also written as 2 into 5 or 5 into 2 or 1 into 10 or 10 into 1. Therefore 10 has factors 1, 2, 5 and 10 itself. Therefore hence 10 is also a composite number. Okay, so in this way we have now come to the first, we have completed the first row. Same way how to cope with the second row. 11. 11 is what type of number? It is a prime number because it has only factors 1 and 11 itself, right? 12. 12 I can write it as 2 into 6 or 6 into 2, 3 into 4, right? Or 4 into 3. So how many numbers for 12 we are getting? We are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 6 and 12 itself. So there are many factors, right, of 12. So hence 12 is nothing but a composite number. Okay, 13 is a prime number. 14 is a composite number. 15 is also a composite number. 16 is also a composite number. 17 will be a prime number. 18 is a composite number. 19 is a prime number. Okay, and 20 is a composite number. So other rows are left for you. Please do it by yourself and circle in this way so that you can understand the definition of prime and composite numbers. Okay, yes. So in my next video, we will go through the definition of fundamental theorem of arithmetic.